All right, YouTube, what is going on? As you see, I am in week 2. My Madden 15 Ultimate Team had a good first victory, so we're going to try to get into this gameplay here. As you see, I have another away game. As I win the toss, I will elect to kick, as my opponents is rolling with the Cowboys uniforms and stadiums. All right, so here we go, my opponent's first possession.
Center.
So man in motion, he has Andy Dalton at quarterback and Eddie Lacy in the backfield. As he turns and hands it to Lacy, as Puzzlusny breaks into the backfield for no gain. All right, so here we go, 2nd and 10 as the play clock is winding down.
They need to get the play off.
Puts a man in motion. Dalton drops back as he hits his receiver for a first down. As he's brought down at the 41-yard line. So here we go. Just trying to see what kind of offense he's running. He's pretty much running a traditional out formation so far. Nothing too crazy. Still trying to get a feel for this defense though. As AJ Hawk gets into the backfield for no gain. And so we're going to fast forward to 3rd and 13. Play clock winding down. Dalton drops back to pass. Fires it to the left side as he gets the first down. So he is converting on 3rd down, keeping this drive alive. As he's pretty much ran down the clock in the first quarter. 14 seconds left. Just a little bit past midfield. As he goes play action. As he overthrows his tight end, Tammy, over the middle. So we got 10 seconds left right here in the first quarter. Should be the last play. As he throws it and converts the first down to look like Mike Evans. All right, so here we go. First play of the second quarter. I have yet to have an offensive possession. My opponent is slowly creeping into my territory. Moves his tight end in motion. He goes back to the ground with Lacy, who is stopped in the backfield by Khalil Mack for a loss of 3. So he is not abandoning the run game, even though he hasn't had much success with it. As he goes back to the ground on 3rd down and then is stopped. So we got a 4th and 2 as he's going to go ahead and take his points. So pretty much after a quarter and a half, he just musters up 3 points. As I get my first offensive possession, Manziel drops back to pass. Hits Stevie Johnson, who makes a spin move as he gets to the first down marker for a gain of 13.
The Vikings come to the line with an empty backfield.
Next play, Manziel calls a hot route. Drops back as you see Julio Jones beats the press coverage as he makes one move. As he is just shrugging off defenders like they're nothing as he strolls in for 6. That's my elite Julio Jones. He's a beast. So, pretty much 3 plays. We're already in the end zone as we got 1:15 left in the half. As he tries to go deep with Dalton, but Sean Smith almost gets the interception. That would have been a nice interception for us right there. So we got 2nd and 10 on the 40-yard line. Dalton dumps it off to Lacy as Captain Munnerlyn drags Lacy to the ground for a loss of 1. So we got a 3rd and 11 coming up. Let's see if the defense can get off the field this time. Dalton drops back. It's his running back over the middle on the angle route as his momentum carries him past the first down marker. So yet another 3rd down conversion for my opponent. My defense can't get off the field on 3rd down for some reason. So we got 1st and 10. Dalton sees no one as he's just going to take the sack by Vernon. All right, so we got 2nd and 10 on the 41. Tries to go screen, but we sniff it out for a loss of 1. That's pretty much going to end the first half as I'm up 7-3.
Split backfield here. The Vikings from the 20.
First play of the second half. Manziel goes read option to Bush for his first carry. Gets 2 yards. So we go 2nd and 8. Manziel drops back to pass. hits Bush out of the backfield on the angle route as he gets the first down. So Manziel starting off 3 for 3. All right, so we're moving the ball pretty well here. We got 1st and 10. Manziel goes play action as he hits Kendall Wright, who makes the nice diving catch right at midfield. So Manziel keeps his perfect streak alive for 4 for 4, 87 yards and a touchdown. So we go 1st and 10 on the 48. Manziel drops back, goes screen to Reggie Bush, has room on the outside, as he's just going to juke out of bounds to avoid the big hit, as Manziel 5 for 5 down for 101 yards and 1 score. So got 1:25 left in the third. On the 34-yard line, Manziel goes play action as he hits Kendall Wright, who hangs on for the leap and grab. So Manziel is now 6 for 6 as we got 2nd and inches. Time winding down in the third. Manziel finds Jared Cook, who makes the nice one-handed catch for the touchdown.
When you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit.
All right, so after the one-handed snag by Jared Cook, we're up 14-3 as he goes back to the run as Lacey trips over his own lineman for a loss of 2. So here we go, third quarter winding down. We got 2nd and 12. Goes back to the run game. Lacey breaks the tackle as he picks up a 1st down this time, as he now has positive yards on the ground. So here we go, beginning of the 4th. My opponent is down 11 points. Still sticking with the run game, as Lacey picks up another 1st down. Now he's picking up momentum. So we go on the 32-yard line with 1st and 10. Dalton goes play action as he hits his receiver over the middle as Raheem Moore decks him, but he holds on. So he is now past midfield. He's on the 41, 2-minute warning approaching. Goes back outside with Lacey, who finds room as he picks up the 1st. So here we go, 2nd and 7. He goes play action as he hits his tight end. Brings him down at the 4-yard line, so he is threatening to score right here. Goes play action again. And he just throws it in the triple coverage. He could have easily ran it in with Dalton, even though he's not that mobile of a quarterback. So he gets another shot at it, 2nd and goal. He drops. This time he does decide to bring it in with Dalton, who gets taken down, but he's in for 6. So now it is a 3-point game with 1:12 left in the ball game. Manziel goes play action, as that should have been a pass interference, as he was all over Julio Jones, and that is Manziel's 1st incompletion of the game. So here we go, Manziel goes back as he goes play action as his defender jumps in front of the route and he gets the interception. What a timely mistake by Manziel. I should have been running the ball to kill the clock. So after the interception, 2 plays later, it is 3rd and 10. Huge 3rd down for my opponent, which he has been converting all game long. Dalton drops back, throws a short little underneath pass for a gain of 3. So it's now 4th and 7, and he's going to go ahead and take his points. All right, so I got all my timeouts and 32 seconds left to work with. I'm on my 20. Can Manziel orchestrate a game-winning drive? Manziel finds Julio Jones over the middle for a huge gain. Burn a timeout. Next play, 1st and 10 from the 39. I change it up and go counter with Bush. He makes a cut, makes one guy miss, and he's going to turn on the burners, and he's going to go all the way to the house as he dives in for 6, and that'll pretty much be the game winner. Bush with the electrifying run. So we got 1st and 10.
He's looking to the right. He's intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just miss one. Good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Yep, you off. What you doing later? All right, YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Outback Guru here, bringing you my Week 3 Madden 15 Ultimate Team matchup. As you see, I finally get a home game, checking out the Minnesota Vikings' new outside stadium. It's kind of weird seeing them playing outdoors for the first time, as they have played in the Metrodome for pretty much all of their existence. So here we go. I won the toss, so I elected to go on defense first, as my opponent comes out on a screen pass for a gain of 4, and we hurt him right off the get-go. All right, so after the injury, he has Jason Campbell at quarterback. We got 2nd and 6. Campbell's looking, doesn't see anybody. He rolls to the right. Morgan almost brings him down for the sack as Khalil Mack drills him out of bounds, only to get a flag, and it is unnecessary roughness on the rookie.
It was a little bit of a gamble.
So after the penalty, we got 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. Campbell drops back, looking, sees no one as he is brought down for the sack by Desmond Bishop. So a huge play by my defense. So here we go. We got 2nd and 23 after the sack. Campbell drops back. He's looking. Morgan almost gets there as he completes it as Smith brings him down after the reception. So here we go, 3rd and 14. As I try to get a head start, as I am get an offsides, he completes it anyway, so he would have got the first down either way.
The catch is made. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
But for whatever reason, he accepted the penalty. He could have took 4th and short, but he decided to take 3rd and 9, so try to capitalize on that. I don't know if he realized that or not. Campbell looks as he completes it over the middle, but we get in there at the last minute and force it out of his receiver's hands. So we got a 4th and 9. No, my defense doesn't play well on 3rd and 4th downs for whatever reason. Campbell drops back to pass, and there it is. We allow another 4th down conversion as he completes it for a 1st down. He is on the 41-yard line. Got a minute and 20 left in this first quarter of football, as Campbell drops back again, hits a quick pass over the middle, but Sean Smith forces the incompletion off the big hit. So we're going to fast forward to 3rd and 10. As he turns and hands it off to his running back, who is stopped in the backfield by Bishop for no gain. So we got a 4th and 10 situation. He's had success on 1st down so far. Why not go for it again? As Campbell drops back, finds his receiver, who makes a nice diving catch past the 1st down marker. So another 4th down conversion by my opponent. We're going to fast forward all the way to 3rd and 7. As he tries to go to a quick curl route over the middle, but Puzzlesny breaks it up. So we got a 4th and 7. As you saw, he is 2 for 2 on 4th down, so he's going to go for it yet again, trying to get this defense off the field as they are wearing down. And Puzzlesny goes in for the interception, and he's going to take this one all the way back to the house for a Vikings touchdown. So that's a huge pick 6 by Mr. Puzzlesny as he dives into the end zone. So, yeah, pretty much all that worked for nothing by my opponent as he drives all the way into my territory only to get pick 6. So following the turnover, we got 1st and 10 as he overthrows his receiver by a mile.
There are a lot of ways in the middle, then throw it short
underneath
the defense.
Nope, 2nd down, my bad. 2nd and 10. Campbell drops back, sees no one as I control Bishop as he comes through for his 2nd sack of the game. Desmond Bishop being a nuisance to that offensive line as he has 3 tackles and 2 sacks. So we got 3rd and 23 after the huge sack on the 6-yard line. Campbell drops back as Sean Smith comes up with the interception. Make a back juke. Tried to get a little hesitation move in there, but I get drilled out of bounds. But I will take the interception. So defense is stepping up now as we got 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. Manziel drops back. Tried to go to a fade to Julio Jones, but it is unsuccessful. Next play, we got 2nd and 10. Still on the 12-yard line. Changing the play around a little bit. Manziel drops back, gets pressure from the outside as he throws it right to the safety. Mind you, he plays for the other team. I mean, he threw it right to him. Shades of Neil O'Donnell in the Super Bowl that year with the Steelers. So after that mistake, they are 1st and 10, 2-yard line. He goes read option as he gets a gain of 8 to get out of the shadow of his own goal post. So 2nd and 2 after the run. He goes toss as we are there in the backfield to stop it for a loss of 3. So this will set up a 3rd and 5 still in his territory. 3rd and 5, you see he's 0 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. But that doesn't matter because they keep converting on 4th down as A.J. Hawk almost comes up with the interception. So here we are yet again, 4th and 3. Can we get a stop and make up for that interception? Campbell almost get the sack, but Will Hill steps up for him an interception as I get in the way of my own defensive back. But we get yet another interception, so we are on the 12-yard line. I go to a quick curl route to the left to Kendall Wright, who takes it in for 6, beating man coverage. So now we're up 2 scores with 1:10 left in the 2nd quarter. My opponent comes out on the 24-yard line, drops back. He's looking, he scrambles around. I got Morgan chasing as he makes a PlayStation 2 type scramble as he gets away, and Mack brings him down. Almost gets another unnecessary roughness penalty right there. So after that scramble, we got 2nd and 1, 59 seconds left in the half as he hits his tight end on the beautiful double move over the middle for a 1st down. So here he is running a little no huddle, trying to get a little momentum with his offense. He's dropping back. He's scrambling to the right as Khalil Mack finally converges on him, and he gets himself his 1st sack of the game. So we're getting a lot of pressure from our outside linebackers right here as we got 2nd and 22. As Mack almost beats his man again, but he tries to go all the way up top to his receiver as Hill and Landry were both there to make a play on the ball to force the incompletion. All right, so here we go. We got 3rd and 22 on the 31-yard line. He drops back to pass as Captain Munnerlin almost gets himself into the act as he knocks the ball down for incompletion. So here's my opponent's favorite down. He's 4th down. He thrives on 4th down, seems like, as he tries to go all the way downfield as Chris Harris Jr. jumps up for the deflection. And after that deflection, my opponent pauses the game. And if you're familiar with my channel, you already know what happens when my opponent pauses the game. 9 times out of 10, they're going to quit. So this is the Outback Guru signing out. I'm off to a 3-0 start in this Ultimate Team. Feeling pretty good. Peace.